Hi, my name is Brittany.
Hello, my name is Mike.
And I'm Nina Peace.
Today we're here with Nina Peace. Today we had her listening party for the Party Tape. Could you tell us about that?
So the Party Tape is my debut project. It has 6 songs. It's about 16 minutes. I do have at least co-production on 5 out of 6 of the tracks. One track is primarily produced by my friend St. Javion, and the rest we got Ayo Droop, who's also another amazing artist, as well as the Dejan McKnight helping me out with this project. So yeah, it's fun. It's a good little time. It makes you dance. It makes you want to touch the roof. It makes you want to sweat a little bit. It's just everything and more.
All right, so while the project is super upbeat, like you said, you're going to get sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
It's a given.
Yes.
What was going through your mind as you were creating this whole body of work?
So what was really going through my head with this project, I feel like what's missing, at least for me, personal opinions, I think what's missing in the rap game is fun. Everything is so serious now. We're either going to go hurt somebody or we're going to go love on somebody. It's a little old. It's a little redundant. I just felt like there was a gap, that there was music I could not dance to anymore. And so that was really the goal for me, was to make music that I could dance to, that I would want to get up and shake my little tail feather to.
So like club anthems type thing?
I would say it's a little bit of both, kind of club anthem, but also like vibing in the room by yourself, just want to dance to. You know, I would say like Knock Knock is definitely clubbish, but I would say Party Girl, maybe not for the club, but that'd be a good like little house party moment.
Okay.
Yeah, good little house party, good little raise the roof moment.
What was your favorite part about making the project?
I think my favorite part, honestly, I kind of shocked myself with how good of a writer I am. I say that as humbly as possible, but you know, I wrote the first song on this project January. So, and before that, I think I wrote like one other song. So just throughout this process, I was really challenging myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can really put a bar or 2, or 3 or 4 or 25 together. Like, and they're all going to sound hard, and they're not going to be, you know, lame ass bars. They're going to be bars with intention that I got to pop open the Merriam dictionary for to find some rhymes, you know.
Bring back the dictionary.
Bring back the dictionary, yes. I wanted it to not necessarily be as complex as possible as far as rap style, but I didn't want it to be something that we've heard already and we keep hearing over and over again.
Okay.
I have a 2-parter.
Okay.
Is the party out? And when does it officially release?
Mm-hmm.
And where do you see yourself in the near future moving off of this project?
Okay, so it is not out yet, not the full project. I do have Knock Knock Out, which is the second track on the mixtape. That's out right now as a single. You can listen to that right now on all streaming platforms. But the rest of the mixtape will come on all streaming platforms July 20th. And make sure you buy it on iTunes first before you stream it. Support independent artists.
Please.
Yes. What was the second part? Oh, where do I see myself in 10
Where do you
years?
see yourself in the near future coming
In the near
off of this
future.
project?
Yeah, honestly, being on stage, turning the crowd the fuck up. Oh, turning the crowd up.
You can curse.
Okay, period. Turning the crowd the fuck up. In the near future, I really see myself making crowds move. And I mean, I feel like that's a goal for every artist, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to get on stage and see a sea of nothing, you know?
Stared at.
Yeah, nobody wants that, or just nobody wants that either. So
For sure.
I really want to, at least for my shows in the near future, I really want to create an environment where it's like, you come to a Nina show, you're at a Nina show to have fun.
Okay.
And that should be your vibe. That should be your goal. You shouldn't be coming to a Nina show like, I don't know if I'm going to have fun. I don't know if this is my vibe. No.
If they see your face, they should know it's a vibe to begin with.
All the time.
Got
Come
you.
on, come on.
With this being your first project, I think it's very ambitious. A lot of people are gonna, like you said, it's very sharp. Like you say, you paid a lot of attention to the writing, and it's very evident in the music.
Thank you.
So,
Like,
what do you have to offer to the landscape of everything that's going on with what you're gonna give?
I would say a more lighthearted, fun, goofy vibe.
Okay.
Not saying that the rap girlies out here don't have a personality, but I just feel like I haven't seen me. or even like anything similar, any archetype of me. I haven't seen it personally. I'm a slim jam, you know. I ain't coming with a fat ass, but I got 2 scoops. And they movable. Don't count me out. Right. But, you know, I don't want to say I have to rely on it because I don't fit the standard look of a female rapper, but I feel like when people see me, they're not going to expect like, oh, you rap? You know, people see me and they think, oh yeah, she models. She models. But this model does spit heavy as fuck.
Which song was the most hardest to create, and which song was the most fun and like easy going? It came easy to you.
I would say probably the hardest song to make was Knock Knock, because it's so like the beat is so basic. It started off as just a kick, like literally just doom, 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 doom. For the longest time, it was just that, and I was listening to it. I was like, it's not that I'm not rapping. It's not that it's not good. It's not that it's not fun. But after a while, it just gets kind of boring. It's like, okay, like what else are we doing? And then of all songs, I don't know if y'all know it, "Pow" by Soulja Boy. Y'all know the song? So many girls go pow. Yeah, that's another song that's very basic beat wise. Okay. And that song came on in the car, and I heard it, and like every time it was a different verse. The beat would switch very, very slightly. Like, cause it started with just doom 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 doom, right, and like that was the whole beat. But then like once you get to the chorus, it's like, bah, you know, it's just something else is happening. So that's kind of how I figured out Knock Knock. Shout out Soulja Boy, he always takes credit for everything, but he can take credit for the info. And then as far as the most fun song, I'm not like Brazil was really, really fun because. Like the opening line is "I want to go to Brazil," and it kind of talks about just how badly I want to go to Brazil because I do want to go to Brazil very, very badly. Like,
and it's gonna happen.
And it's gonna happen. And I just think that's a really fun anthem. I think my Brazilian.
I think they would love you there.
Yes,
I genuinely think that.
Yes, because you know Brazil fans don't play.
They don't. They're ride or die.
They are ride or die.
Those are the best fans you can have as any artist or entertainer.
I agree, and I think that if my Brazil citizens love Brazil, that could be a different story. But I will say a close second is Party Girl.
Okay.
It's Party Girl. Yeah.
There's a lot of gymnastics on the project as far as rapping wise. I think it's very impressive. It's fun to listen to. I love hearing great emceeing, great presence, and I think you bring that.
Thank you.
Who or what inspired you to be that way in this time that we are right now?
Honestly, childhood Nia. Okay. I would say childhood Nia because, I mean, before life got serious, like before like college and everything like that, you know, life was very carefree. And you just kind of like, honestly, you do live in La La Land. You do live in La La Land, and I fear I miss the La La Land. Yeah. I just miss feeling that I can just be carefree. Like I can just live my life without worry, without care. So that's kind of what I want to bring to my audience is like, look, when you come to Nina's show, leave your problems at the door. We finna have a lot of fun right now. We finna act like children, respectfully. We gonna be respectful though, but we gonna act like children. And we're gonna, you know, we're just gonna like dance our hearts out. I just don't want people to be so conscious of like other people, you know, like we rewind back to the 90s, 80s, 70s. You know, people go to a show and they're there to have fun. Their only sole focus and purpose is to have fun. They're not worried about Lord 2026. I mean, they're not worried about a phone and somebody recording them, you know? But even though, like, I can't stop that aspect, I still want people to have the mindset when they come to a Nina show, like, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna be carefree, I'm gonna let loose for however long I'm on stage.
To wrap this up, what is something that you would want your future audience and your current audience that you're building, what do you want them to know about you and what you're gonna provide them in the future, what you're gonna do for yourself?
Yeah, Nina don't miss. Nina don't miss. You see Nina Peace on that bitch, you know that hoe gonna slide. You don't gotta listen to it. You know it's gonna be good. In a movie, you see Nina Peace in the credits, just know Nina just acted her ass off. Just know. At the runway shows, you see Nina in the lineup, Nia finna walk her ass off. So that's what I want people to know. Okay. That when they see my name, they know they in good hands.
What about the three verses?
Oh yes. And I am also a 3-verse warrior. I know the music industry is missing that a lot right now from from a lot of artists. But Nina gonna bring 3 verses every time. Maybe even 4. Maybe.
All
And they
right.
all gonna be good.
You got
Written
any?
with intention.
I just have to add, I'm a fan of the 3 verses. I love it. I
right?
really do. But this was a beautiful interview. Very inspirational, I'll say. I guess that's all. I am Mike from Bleed the Program.
I'm Brittany, and
I'm Nina Peace, also a part of Bleed the Program.
thank you for watching. Remember to purchase on iTunes.
Yes.
Only $5.
It's only $5, July 20th. It's on all streaming platforms. Support independent artists. Buy before you stream. You can stream it 1,000 times, but I'm just asking you to buy it once. And it's just $5.
The Party Tape.
The Party Tape. Yes.
All right.
6 songs.
Thank you so
16 minutes.
much.
Amazing. Thank you. Beautiful.